Adi Parva, Book 1, Chapter 18. When they refuse, she curses them to perish in Janamajaya's serpent sacrifice. Previously, the Devas and Asuras clash in a great battle over the Amrita just recovered from the churning of the ocean. Rahu's deception is exposed by the sun and moon, and Vishnu severs his head with the Sudarshana discus, giving rise to the eternal enmity that explains eclipses. All of this has been told, how the Amrita, the nectar of immortality, was churned from the great ocean, and how from that churning there emerged a horse of unrivaled splendor. This was Uccaishravas.
When Kadru saw that horse, she turned to her sister Vinata. "O gracious one, what is the color of Uccaishravas?" she asked. "Find out quickly, do not delay." Vinata answered, "The king of horses is surely white. But what do you think, O auspicious one? Tell me the color you believe it to be, and let us make a wager on the matter." Kadru smiled. "I believe this horse has a black tail, O one of radiant smile. Come, place a wager with me for servitude, O spirited one."
They agreed on these terms and returned to their own homes, each saying she would look upon the horse the next day. That night, Kadru planned treachery. She summoned her 1,000 sons and commanded them to become hairs upon the horse's tail, dark as collyrium, so that it would appear black. "Enter the horse swiftly," she urged, "so that I may not become a servant." Her sons would not heed her. Kadru turned on them in fury and pronounced a curse. When the serpent yajna is underway, at the great rite of Janamejaya, the wise royal sage descended from the Bandhavas. "Fire shall consume you all." Brahma, the grandsire of all creation, heard this dreadful curse that Kadru had pronounced. He understood that it had come about through fate, and together with all the assembled devas, he approved of her words. Looking out upon the vast multitude of serpents, and holding in his heart the welfare of all living beings. For the serpents were terrible creatures, mighty in strength, deadly in their bite, and potent with venom. For the good of all creatures, Brahma gave the great-souled Kashyapa the knowledge of cures against their poison. This chapter matters because when the divine horse Uccaishravas rises from the churned ocean, Kadru and Vinata make a wager over its color, with servitude as the stakes. In the next chapter, Kadru and Vinata behold the ocean. When night ends and dawn breaks, the sisters, Kadru and Vinata, bound by their wager of slavery, set out to view the horse Uccaishravas. The journey continues in the next chapter,